Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm fLyingShepherd. This is a new pit pass. So in this event we are moving on from junior to challenger. In the first two events we went junior. We had a first place and a third place. Now it's time to graduate and move on. And without further delays, let's go to the qualifying round. I have already registered for the event. I see a lot of people with 40 plus points in their first race, and a lot of people with 4 races and around 80 points, 100. We need something like 100 points probably to go in the next round. The tracks are Mexico City, Shanghai, Imola and Melbourne for today, and then it's going to be the same 4 tracks on the opening round and final round, but we'll also have Hungaroring, Singapore, Sahir, and a second go at the Mexico City track. Which means 3 power unit tracks and 1 speed one, and 3 race start tracks and 1 overtaking. Shanghai is going to be overtaking, Melbourne is the speed one. Power unit and race start, I'm going to use instinct boosts, and then Shanghai, I don't know, probably unstoppable, and in Melbourne we'll see when we get there. I want to avoid using Street Shark or Firework or anything like that yet. Hello Undertaker. Welcome mate. So let's go for Mexico. I did the loadout. As we said, first track is power unit. So this is my power unit setup. Of course, I have not upgraded synergy yet, so I'm using glide but dash for today, and then I'll upgrade it in the next couple of days and switch to synergy. And hopefully I'll do lots of other upgrades. As you can see, I have lots of them. And drivers, I'm using Berman and of course Alonso, who is also featured. I've got both Berman and Alonso level 6. Hopefully they'll be level 7 by the final. Let's go. Start your engines. Let's go find an opponent. So Mexico City used to be cornering last year. This year it switched to power unit. It's 9 laps. And let's go. What's instinct? Here it is. Instinct. Other boosts, Surf, Frost, Gladiator, all very good. At least for now, I'm going with the so-called free ones. Instinct. Berman did not start as well as I would like, but he'll probably pick up pace soon. At least I hope he will. My Alonso is on the par with rivals Berman. Let's open up our DRS. Here. Let's beat both of them. So he went for a very strange selection of using softs for 2 laps and then probably mediums for 3, and then what's he going to do? Hards for the final 4. I see that my main problem will be to bring Berman up. He still hasn't picked up. Alonso looks like will easily be the top 3, the podium finish. Hopefully here overtake up to P9. Yes, that's now. Come on, get away, Berman, get away. Okay, let's get some space for Berman. So Russell, he's going the end. Berman is going to have difficulty keeping up. Is it B? Well, oh, come on. That much? So it looks like Berman is going to be my problem. Alonso, even with instinct, is at P1. doesn't look like he's going to have any trouble keeping b1. But Berman, come on, man. Let's get into points. Okay. And the DRS here. Just to keep away from whoever is at P10. Gasly, softs. Can we get P8? Nope. P9. Okay, so P1, P9, that's 40 points. Okay, that's decent for our first Challenger race. Rival had similar team score. He's going with Epic Berman. I don't think Duhan is the best choice. And then he's got level 5 Synergy. And he's got Arc, which is a Series 6 part. And Fury. I think Fury here is the wrong choice, and so is Supernova, because it gives speed but takes away power unit and qualifying. Second race, Shanghai with rain. So one option is to go for something like Unstoppable, a lot of overtaking, or I don't remember which ones also have power unit. Alonso is staying there. Or we could go with Hajar, but I think I think that Alonso with the 10%. Yeah, he's better anyways. And check the boost. Of course, yeah. Sorry, this is not a. The sponsor task does not give bonus points, it gives trophies. So I don't really care about trophies. I'm going to do the duels, enough duels to finish up my pit pass. So I don't really care. Okay, this was a fast selection, fast matchmaking, so this is a live rival, live opponent. Not that it's going to affect me any significant amount. The other option is to go for Dragon, but try and go one pit stop. Okay, let's do this. Let's go Bearman with Dragon and 1 pit stop, and Alonso for a double pit. Usually the undercut works very well here in Shanghai, but I want to make sure that I can do the 4 laps with Bearman. So I'm going to go 4-3, and then yeah, I'll go 2-3-2 with Alonso. Try an undercut in front of the Ferraris. Well, I'm passing with 48 tire. It's not going to be easy. I'll have to go most of the way conserving with Bearman, but then the second part I'm going to be able to overtake everyone when they're in the pits. Everything, we're going to run out of tires anyway. We also got P1. He's probably slowing down. That's Leclerc. Oh, that's Hamilton. Of course, that's Hamilton. He's got more overtaking than Leclerc. Now we can push with Bearman as much as we can. Pick up some places here. Okay, so the first three decided to go for a one-pit strategy. Let's push as much as we can. We're going to have tires till the end, they'll probably run out. And 3 did. Hamilton still has some tires. I think that I can't get. Oh, will I get Russell? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, come on! Oh, I got the position. That was a photo finish moment. The game decided to give me P3. So this rival, level 5 Hajar, that's good. You see 44 overtake. And level 8 Berman, 51 overtake. That's a lot. And with 41 tire management, probably I would have been able with Dragon to do the 4 laps easily. But then again, you see the same setup, lots of speed, not enough power unit. And if you're not going to use boosts, then you're going to have trouble keeping up. So 2 races, 85 points. That's promising. Let's open up all 3 of those. Boxes. Actually, so same drivers, same car setup. Time for Imola. I'm not sure if I want to use something better than Instinct for my Berman or not. We'll decide on the go, depending on the rival. We should be able to do 40 points in Imola also. I'll go with Instinct for both of them. Hopefully the little bit of tire management in Berman will help him do the soft in the first and second stint. Then the third stint I'm going to go to mediums, just in case. Come on Alonso, come on old boy. Okay, Berman in P5 is good. I was afraid that Alonso would be P5 and Berman in P17, but I'm pretty sure that Alonso will manage to overtake lots of cars. Especially in the second stint, because he's going to find more open spaces, a lot of open track. Let's go here. 1, 2. And since we can't get P2, let's conserve, and let's also conserve with Alonso, gather up energy in those batteries. Berman will also be able to reach the pit lane. And the second stint, Berman will use a soft tire again to be faster than the boats here. He's going to be able to do a lot of progress, and then the third stint is going to be conserving positions. You see all those cars from P6 to P9. Berman is going to go over them here, and I'll also get here in P6 and then probably overtake P5 easily. And now we have to conserve Berman. Get him to the pits, put on the medium tires and go to the end. Is that Leclerc? One, yes, and he put on hard tires. Okay, we have a chance to get him because we have better tires. We also have DRS and power unit, which the bots don't have, at least not apparently. Of course, we don't know the exact mechanics of the game. Berman is looking for P here. To get in front of P7, which is Norris. Okay, we got it. Now we have to keep that position. Verstappen will probably beat, but we already overtook him with Berman. We've got P4 with Alonso. Let's use the DRS here. Try to overtake. Is that Piastri? Yes. Okay, P2, P3. Those are good points. 130 total, I think. A 40, a 45, and then a 45. That should be 130 points. If it was a sprint, I'd be getting a P1 here and a trophy. Go. And then the last track, I think that with 130 points here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need something like 30 points in Melbourne. So Melbourne, we're going to our speed setup. Speed setup is this one. Drivers restart, so Alonso and Berman again. Restart and speed. I don't know. Something with restart, because I think that I've got enough speed. Something with restart. Let's see. Both mediums. I don't want to use like something like street circ here. Go timeless. Not lots of those. Berman got stuck. with rivals Alonso. My Alonso got in P1. Let's get okay, P11. Okay, rival is a bot, so he's going to start pushing right about now. Let's try and either keep P9, stay in front of the rival, or let him buy without us losing time. Okay, we kept in front of him, so now let's go. Seven, okay, we got the space. I didn't check for the track with the fastest lap because I'm not going to be in a group where I'll need it. In any case, I don't have absolute points, and I'm not going to get absolute points. In the opening or the final round, so it's 99.9% not going to come down to any fastest lap, so don't really care. You see, this track, Alonso is going for P1 again, and Berman is stuck in the middle of the field. Let's check if DRS here can help. That was not bad. I got rid of those two cars, and I've got space to speed up. And because I wasn't going to use the DRS until here, and I had the pit stop, I got my DRS back, recharged, so didn't lose anything. Used it as early as possible, so I might use it once more in the straight, the last lap. Maybe overtake anyone for a 4-4-1. Didn't get it in time. Let's try and push here as much as possible. I'm going to use it one last time here. Whatever happens. Nope. E7, so another 42 points. Bringing us to a grand total of 172. So how well are we doing? Oh, come on. I mean, the first three rivals were using the setup that I'm using now for speed. They were using it for power unit tracks. And now that it's a speed track, my opponent is using all the cornering stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. Berman Alonso, you see that the Epic Berman level 1 is 1 point better in everything compared to my level 6 rare Berman. But of course, I'm still, so let's see. Okay, so in this group, I'm 6th. Of course, that does not matter at all. Because first of all, I'm qualifying. These are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and probably this one, 15. Yeah, mathematically, even this one can't reach me. Not this one. So there are more than 15 people below me, so I'm definitely going through. And this group is time-based. It depends on when you register for the event, so it doesn't really matter what the rivals are. I'm not going to see all these people again, because let's take randomly this one. He has already 4 challenger events and 1 contender, and almost 1800 flags, so he's definitely going to be in a group much more difficult than the one I'm going to be in. And this goes for all of these guys. I'm not going to check all of them. So for me, I'm still in series 5, so I don't have any of the series 6 parts, and that makes it difficult for me to have the best setups for all of the tracks, especially Vortex is one of the parts that I'm missing that would make it easier for me. So let's see. I don't have the Spire yet. I don't care. I don't have Vortex, which is series 6. with lots of cornering, but it also has lots of power unit and qualifying. So vortex is one of the key parts, the front wing, for almost all of the tracks until you get to Flex Excel. So this is going to be important, and it's one of the things that I hope reaching the final this week and getting Series 6 Challenger box. It's one of the things that I hope might be inside it. Reactor is also important. It's got power unit. For the power unit setup, I think that it's the engine to go, at least if you don't have Mach 2 upgraded all the way. And then, of course, even though I have Rear Bearman level 6, we've got Epic Bearman level 6. We have Hajar, which is better than the common Hajar, because at the level where they are comparable, the Rare Hajar has a lot more tire management than the common one, and also you can get Stroll for overtaking and Colapinto, which is good in race start. You can see that he's got the same balance as Alonso, but he is going to be comparable to level 6 Rare Alonso at level 3. Anyways, that's all from me until Saturday. Let's collect these, and now I'm going to sign off, let you play your events, let you play your games, and I'm going to use my coin boost in order to gather up some coins. Have a good night, everyone, and see you soon.